Alrighty folks, as you seen in the last vlog, we got snow last night. Everything's covered in snow. It is starting to melt off a little bit. The ice is starting to melt underneath. It's kind of slick, but we're expecting another storm tonight. And an old boy called me. He's in really need of a truck. He's young. He's a mechanic. He's going to come and take a look at this truck, so I've got to get it started and emptied out. We got a lot of stuff still in this truck. I've got stuff on the truck that needs to come off, metal and stuff from last time I drove it. So I'm going to get this old truck started, get it pulled around, get it unloaded, get it emptied out, and get it ready for him to come take a look at tomorrow. Let's see here. Been sitting a while. Here she's missing pretty bad. So I got it started, but I think it flooded, and I loosened the timing a little bit to see if that would help it. You know, start crank. You can always set your timing up, and usually a hard cranker will do a little better. But I think my biggest issue is this battery. It just ain't got enough juice. I took the battery out here and put it in the van, so I'm going to go over there. I'm going to take the battery back out of the van, put it in here, and hopefully we'll get this thing started and get it moving around. Alrighty, folks. Got the toolbox off of the old Yeller. We still got a lot of stuff in the front. We never go anywhere without blankets, especially in the winter. We got blankets, toilet paper, wipes, rain jackets. We got all kinds of stuff. Even got a army shovel in here. You just don't ever know. We got matches, a whole bunch of stuff we still got to take out of here. But I'm gonna pull it up to the house so we can unload all this stuff. And look at the little rabbit. Was it in the shed? That little rabbit was in the shed. Miss Polly come down here and help me take the toolbox off and getting it ready to go. It's gonna be a kind of a sad deal to watch it go, but at the same time we need to move forward, so keep on rolling. Alrighty, folks, we got more snow last night, and we're meeting that young man today to go get he's gonna pick up the yellow truck. We're not getting anything. He's getting the yellow truck. Excuse me, I'm trying to clean off this Suburban. For some reason my phone's always zoomed in when I open it. I don't know. I gotta clean this Suburban off because I have to prime the fuel system. It's got a bad fuel regulator. I'm taking it in next week to get fuel regulator changed. I could do it myself, but I'm kind of at those stages in life where if I can pay somebody else to do it, and it's not too outrageous, I'd rather have them do it, because I'm about overturning wrenches. I just don't enjoy it as much anymore as I used to. And there's a lot of things about these newer cars I don't know. You take a old carbureted motor, I can pretty much tear one of them down and put it back together. There's just not a whole lot there that I can mess up. I was cleaning out the yellow truck yesterday, and I found my winter hat. Man, this thing is so warm. So when the fuel regulator goes out, it's up there on the fuel rail somewhere. You got your breather compartment right here. And what happens is you have to pour some gas in here because the fuel system doesn't stay pressurized. So what I got here, I got some fuel, and I'm just gonna pour some fuel in this breather. It seems like a lot, but it's really not. A lot of it will evaporate right while I'm putting all this back together. And if you put the breather cap back on it, then it should start with no problem. There we go. All right, got everybody fed. Got the water tank loaded. I'm gonna load a couple big propane tanks. I'm gonna get a couple of them filled, and it'll be better for us. I had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning and change out a little small propane tank, and that's getting kind of old. I've had to do that all throughout the winter. And now that I got this trailer fixed, got a water tank on there, I can strap them to the water tank, get them filled, and we can not have to worry about changing out propane tanks so often. Alrighty, folks. Yeller is sold. She took off down the highway. Boy come got her, young kid. He's super excited, but she's gone.
Are you sad?
I'm kind of sad. I mean, I've always wanted a square body truck, but you got to keep things rolling. You got to keep things moving forward, right? And I think until we get our house, and until we get a little bit more infrastructure, that's how we're gonna have to do. Just keep moving forward, roll on. I took some things in on trade. I got 2 saddles back here that the boy traded me. Good looking saddles. One of them, the seat's a little bit wore through, and the other one, the sheep fleece is wore through, but overall good saddles. Something I can trade on, resell, make a little money on. Well, we made it home. It was a little bit muddy, but we made it home. Got home with water and the propane. Now I got to clean out some horse troughs, and it's still snowing. I ain't gonna complain. Could stand for it to be a little less windy, but all this moisture is really good for the ground. Alrighty, folks, got the old grill fired up here. Got some mutton loin right there. On our mutton, we just like salt and pepper. Don't really need a whole lot else when you're grilling. The flavors in the meat. Gonna get them grilled up here tonight. Probably have a little salad with it, and kick back, and we start a new week tomorrow. Alrighty, folks, that's our weekend. I don't know how many vlogs I'm gonna be doing. Just getting back into the swing of things, but hopefully you'll like, share, and subscribe. And if you like us, tell your friends about us. And until next time, if you don't know which way to go in this old world, commit your ways unto the Lord. Trust also in Him. He'll bring it to pass. We'll see you later.